One thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low. 5 to shoot. Irving with a clean look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. Powell with the steal. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Rejected by Murray. It's 2-on-1. It's Porter outside. The Nuggets with the new 14. Gordon against Green. A second chance effort. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Dallas.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Powell. Now here's Green. Back to Powell on the wing, Doncic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And it's Jokic in the corner. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The Nuggets with another miss. Now the Mavericks with it. They've got a 10-0 run going. And Jones skips it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks leading by 12. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Gets an open look and hits.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. To the paint. And it's Jokic in the corner. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Porter outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Caldwell Pope.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Powell with a screen on Porter. Jones kicks to Powell. On the wing, Doncic. 2 on the clock. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
And so is the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Gordon finds Porter. Jokic with his screen on Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars. Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And it's Green with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Jones, defended by Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Irving attacking. Foul. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
He throw good, Murray. The Nuggets trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the half. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jones, the pass to Doncic. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Murray against Irving. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
On the wing, Hardaway. Here's the pass to Lively. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
And Jokic slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Doncic to the rack. Hardaway finds Irving. Back to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And that one, good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And so it's the Dallas. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Exum. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in at the point.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Brown. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo-hoo! That's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
It's tipped. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Hardy. They get it back. Pass to Exum. Outside Hardaway. Gafford can't get it to fall.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Good. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Well, I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. And they call the foul, so he's got the and here we go with the coach's challenge. No surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
that's that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to check.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Dallas leading by 4. And here's Hardy. Nothing on the board. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher. And Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
And he gets the whistle. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
Previous play. 2 shots.
foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
If Jackson finds a shot at the arc, look out. This guy has become very consistent from out there.
Hardy passes to Washington. Powell sends a screen for Washington. From outside the arc, Powell, that's good. Powell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. The Nuggets trail by 9. Now Hardaway, he's got 7. Pass to Powell, lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And 1:01 left in the third. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. They set the pick. And the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Takes the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Reggie Jackson, because he caught his rhythm, folks, he's just got his foot on the gas pedal. Defense better figure this out quick.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Hardaway. Powell sends a screen for Hardaway. Passes it to Powell. Going inside. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Hardaway with the steal. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so here is Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Caldwell Pope outside. Feeds to Gordon. And yes, it's good. Gordon's got his first basket of the night.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
Powell for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Irving. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Jones with the screen on Porter. Here's Doncic. That shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You you don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame report. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Murray with the bounce pass. Porter passes to Gordon. Over Jones. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Gordon.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Doncic looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
That free throw good from Doncic. A different look for Dallas. Now he's checked in for Jones, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Green. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Caldwell Pope against Irving. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving finds Doncic. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Doncic. He's looking for Porter and finds him. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Denver with the triple.
And there you go. A confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Over to the left wing. Gafford kicks to Irving. For the screen on Murray. Irving attacking. Good on the shot. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Porter. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Irving a screen on Jokic. Powell kicks to Gafford. Irving passes to Powell. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Powell's got 15 points in just the second half. On the wing, Gordon. For the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
Hardaway is screen on Porter. And Doncic, here we go. Powell inside. Guarded by Porter. Here's Gafford. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
Right on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to Gordon. Here's the 3. Cans the 3.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Irving sets a screen for Powell. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie thrive when the game gets tight.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul. 13 foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Guys, whatever Luka's percentages have been from the free throw line in the past, he is exactly where he wants to be in this moment.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 3-point game. And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live. Live on 2. K Sports bringing you the NBA. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 6. Leonard with a screen on Jokic. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
So difficult to stick with Leonard cutting off the pick and roll. One of his bread and butter moves.
Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. On the wing, Porter. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's George. Outside for Harden. Back to Zubats. Pass to Harden. Second chance effort. Up again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. And here's Jokic. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Stretching the defense out. You have to stay on Jokic from that ring.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
At 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible. One of the lead offensive shooters.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Westbrook. Left side, Harden. Leonard with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Out to Leonard. Takes it inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then toss it off with the thunder finish.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. George, a screen on Gordon. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 8 points.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Leonard with a screen on Murray. Here's Westbrook. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Pass to Zubats. It's George on the wing. Zubats with a screen on Porter. Oh, swiped away. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Up ahead. Out to Gordon. On the wing, Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Leonard. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. George for 3. Drains the triple.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Here's Gordon. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Out to Leonard. 29 seconds seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Already such a complete offensive player, yet every year Kawhi Leonard develops his handle just a little bit more.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Caldwell Pope to the drive. Jokic passes to Murray. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Here's Westbrook. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coaches'
At the line for one.
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from their young guns to be a consistent contender.
Harden with a screen on Porter. George drives in. Here's Harden. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. A chance here.
That is showing up again later. Wow. And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Zubac screen. Leonard for 3. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter with a screen on Harden. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark. The Clippers trail. Westbrook with it. Checked by Murray. George feels it out a bit. They set a pick. Leonard outside. Takes a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Knocks down the long J.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Out to Leonard. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 26 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Leonard with a screen on Caldwell Pope. The drive by Harden. The three is up. Porter pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Leonard with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Out to Leonard from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Leonard with a screen on Murray. It's George on the wing. Leonard outside. From 13. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Westbrook. Harden against Caldwell Pope. And the Clippers miss again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Gordon outside. To the inside. Jokic. Oh! Jokic hammers it home.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Leonard with a screen on Murray. Out to Leonard. Down low. And George gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. George has got 5.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And here's Porter outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. We'll be back in a moment.
33. Let's hear it from the Red Panda.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Amir Coffey out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Plumlee in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Jackson against Westbrook. Sweet little floater.
Defense predicated on stopping Russell at the rim, but then he uses that body control and a little bit of touch to float one over you.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. For the Clippers, Tice is checked in for Plumlee, and it's Powell in for Russell Westbrook. Powell against Jackson. There's a screen. Fires high post. Misses off the right iron. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Najee. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Tice, a screen on Jackson. Tice outside. Out to Powell. The 3. Pass to Back to Tice. Tipped. Going all the way to the rack. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Powell outside. Outside Tucker. Pass to Tice. The shot's good.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Chanchar. Here's Najee. Pass to Strother. From downtown. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And the basket by Coffee. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Capable of dropping the hammer off the drive. Jackson taking charge right there.
Powell passes to Tice. Powell in the post. Jackson on it. And Powell with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The drive-by man. Here we go. Here's Brown. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. That's produced some easy scores.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Powell against Jackson. Pass to Coffee. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Najee, no good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Man, the pass to Tice. Here's Coffee. Tice sets a screen. To the paint to halt the run. And finished off by Tice.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
And Tucker's showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Reggie Jackson.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Christian Brown, Zeke Najee out there with Jackson, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Leonard looking around. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Now here's Zubats. Back to George. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep.
And George is deadly from deep. That'll give you some longevity in this league.
Inside. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. The crossover. Gordon right side. Denver the rebound. Murray finds some space with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
Leonard with a screen on Porter. George passes to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Gordon. Here's Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Up top, Caldwell Pope, defended by Harden. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
To the left wing. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Back to Leonard. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Don't sleep on KCP and his quickness. He's skilled at getting out and finishing the break.
George is screen on Murray. George outside. Westbrook against Murray. There's a screen. The teardrop. Here's Leonard. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And they double up Murray. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Rejected by Jokic.
Known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to snip that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
Murray against Westbrook. To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Down low. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Westbrook outside. Leonard passes to Harden. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Screen by Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
15 seconds left in the final quarter.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to George. Leonard on the wing. It's in.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So
And the Clippers looking good as they came into the arena before the game. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. And these are two...
it's a very special... Today on the calendar. No. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. Back to Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Now here's Leonard. To the middle. Here's Zubats. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Zubats with the steal. Here's the break. Back to Leonard. Zubats with a screen on Irving. Leonard finds some space. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mann. Zubats screen. Mann, the pass to Zubats. Powell pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Irving, no good on the free throw. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you. That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Leonard outside. To the paint. And Zubats with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Zubats has got his second basket of the game. George against Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Paul George. Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
From about 19, Powell's shot is off.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Doncic, a screen on Harden. The drive by Irving. Counted.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. George, a screen on Jones. Pass to Zubats. Leonard against Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Now pulls it in. Outside for Harden. Here's George. Leonard with a screen on Green. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Man misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Jones drives in.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Harden with it. Now Doncic defending. Kicks it to George. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. The Mavericks pull it in.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Green against Zubats. And it's Green off the drive. Out to Powell. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Yep, that one's good.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
The Mavericks leading. Now here's Doncic. Irving, a screen on George. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And then Harden with the jam.
And Harden doesn't mind showing off a little bit either now. He has ridiculous ball skills. The defense looking completely lost out there.
Now here's Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Green. Takes a three. And James Harden pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Zubac with a screen on Green. They get the rebound. Here's Man. George outside. Leonard with a screen on Green. It's George with the drive. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the floor for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Man and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the 1.
Love the defensive enthusiasm, but Harden will either beat the contact or draw the foul.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards ever. Play a unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Count that one.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Zubac. Here's George. Green covering. Zubac with a screen on Green. It's George on the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
Tice is checked in for the Clippers. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Fires hitting the triple.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Drives to the hoop. And then Harden with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Lively, outside Jones. Pass to Doncic. And here is Green. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Irving, the pass to Lively. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Los Angeles, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And here are the Clippers now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. There's Tice with a three. Doncic pulls down the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Jones, the pass to Lively. Outside, Green. Irving, screen on George. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Leonard. Yet to see a basket. Tice sets a screen. Harden from outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now, because when he's on, he's cooking.
Inside. Here's Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Out to Leonard. Down low. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half.
Green, second personal foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, number 21, Daniel Gafford.
There's 47 seconds left in the second period.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on George. Irving for three. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
It's George with the drive. Leonard outside. Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving, pass to Green. Back to Irving. That'll count. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
PJ Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Hardy, then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Exum in at the 3. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Hardy. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Highland. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Highland. It's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Hardy. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Ivica Zubats.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Highland, the pass to Zubats. Coffee on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Zubats. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Zubats has got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Coffee, the pass to Powell. Pass to Zubats. Here's Coffee. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And the dunk by Gafford.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Outside, Highland. Here's Coffee. Back to Highland. Tucker with a screen. Out to Powell. That one falls. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Gafford. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
2 minutes remaining.
Highland with it. Checked by Washington.
2 minutes.
Tucker with a screen.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Washington outside. They set the screen. Back to Gafford. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Powell sets a screen. Highland attacks. Pass to Zubats. Powell outside. Tucker with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Coffee. Back to Powell. Takes the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Exum. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's the Clippers on the break. Powell passes to Coffee. Zubats with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Coffee. Pure from 3-point range. Coffee's got 9.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. Deflected. Zubats with it. 6 points for him. Powell's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hardy to pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy. Back to Gafford. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Coffee, the pass to Zubats. There's the drive. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Norman Powell. Ivica Zubats out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Coffee in at the 3 slot. Pass to Leonard. Here's Mann. Outside Harden. Leonard with a screen on Doncic. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Here's Gafford on the wing. Green. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Doncic on the take. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Green. Outside Jones. Going inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call... And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hardaway's checked in for Green. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Leonard with a screen on Irving. Leonard passes to Mann. Back to Leonard. Pass to George. And stolen by Hardaway. The putback. Luka with the finish.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in. Didn't let it go awry.
Harden against Doncic. Leonard with a screen on Doncic. Here's Harden. Kicks it to George. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Irving goes in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Clippers making a change here. Tice is checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponent. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Jones with a screen on George. And here's Doncic outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a team like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Leonard with a screen on Hardaway. Poke loose and stolen by Jones. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Leonard with a screen on Irving. Then the pass to Leonard. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He'll get to his shot. Kawhi with a whole bag of tricks from in close.
Kicks it to Doncic. From 17, and he gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Mavericks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
George scanning the floor. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Irving a screen on George. Right wing. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really...
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
here on 2K Sports. Tonight, you know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Murray, good.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now, here is Irving. Kicks it out to Jones. Irving sets a screen for Jones. Driving inside.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
There's Porter with the 3. Gordon dishes to Murray. Crosses over, and there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Lively the pass to Doncic. Tries again, kicks it out to Jones. Sweet move. Over in the corner, Green. Just 2 to shoot. Over Caldwell-Pope. Green, no luck.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Caldwell-Pope outside. The pass to Jokic. Count it. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Porter. And it's Murray with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Kept alive. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Lively. Second chance shot. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it's Doncic missing. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 16-4 run. The shake. And Caldwell-Pope lays it in. Caldwell-Pope's got his second bucket.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Oh, what a dunk!
Out below! How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
The shot's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jokic uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 7 points for Jokic.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving to the left side wing. Here's Jones.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Gordon missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A putback. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Passes it to Gordon. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Jones, the pass to Lively. Jokic with the steal. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Nuggets have made their only other free throw attempt today, an earlier trip to the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return short. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the one spot. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Up top, Doncic. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Look at Doncic's offensive game, just so pure, folks.
Here's Gordon. Second shot opportunity. Beyond the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3 points.
Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
To the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Jones, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the rock.
The shot missing. Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the basket by Jones.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Doncic against Gordon. To the middle. Let's go. And another miss by Denver. Mavericks trail by 16. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it, and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jokic, no good.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Lively. 4 on the clock. Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
For Denver, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Dallas making a switch here. Gafford's checked in.
Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gordon the pass to Murray. Murray is screen on Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. Banked in off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Outside, Jones. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets leading by 20. Here's Gordon with the drive.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
Out to Doncic. Over Porter. Doncic against Porter. Doncic passes to Gafford. Who's back up. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. For the screen on Murray. Irving passes to Gafford. Out to Doncic. Green deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Over Murray.
Love the determination by Murray on defense, really doing his best to pester these shooters. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The score. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out. But boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks trail by 20. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Doncic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
For your Mavericks.
All free throws good from Doncic. The Nuggets leading by 18. Now the pass to Brown. Outside Jackson. Driving to the basket.
This is his sweet spot. Reggie Jackson, when he puts it on the deck, he is quite comfortable.
The Maverick shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Doncic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
First one falls for him. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Josh Green, and he makes both free throws. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jackson passes to Chanshaw. They get a hand on it. Pass to Brown. Passes it to Najee. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Outside Irving. Doncic against Jackson. In the corner, it's Gafford. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the rejection by Gafford. Irving with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Irving kicks to Gafford. Out to the right wing. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. He gets it in there. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Chanshaw, the pass to Najee. Here's Chanshaw. Pass to Najee. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Outside Jackson. Here's Chanshaw. Here's Najee. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Chanshaw. Another shot with the clock winding down, and that's 2 points on the layup. Najee's got 6.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Luka taking it in. Gafford, no one around him. No good on the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's stolen by Jones, and here we go. And Gafford throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Jones. Exum comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic.
Fans on the court, your hot squad.
Now Murray. He's got 9. They get it back. Second chance shot. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Again, the Mavericks score.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks trail by 13. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Washington passes to Hardy. Hardaway a screen on Jokic. Down low. And the layup falls.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
And here at the end of the third quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here are the Nuggets now. 22 is their biggest lead. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Just 4 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with a pump fake, turn the lights out.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
That nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Murray finds Porter. Shoots the 3. It's stolen by Green. And now here comes Jones leading the break. They kick it out to Green. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Doncic fires from way outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's good for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Caldwell Pope on the wing, guarded by Green. Floats it up for Jokic. That one's not going to go.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. Hacked on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what
The previous play is under review.
a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Jokic, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Caldwell Pope outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Nuggets lead by 12. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray against Jones. On the drive, Jokic. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, Denver with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic dishes to Irving. Lively. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Jokic slams it in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Murray with it. Now Green defending, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one drops.
Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Murray against Irving. The pass to Lively. Clock at 6. Jones drives in. Irving, good look. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Murray with the bounce pass. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good, Murray.
Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them. Doncic looking it over. Off target with that shot. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony. Jordan.
For your
Veteran squads here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat-and-mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he gets it to go.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Caldwell Pope against Harden. Pass to Leonard. George, a screen on Gordon. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Westbrook after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Driving in, Tice with the ball. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
Westbrook against Murray. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Ooh, stolen by Murray. On the wing, Porter. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
George, a screen on Murray. Pass to George. And here's Westbrook. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Harden. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. Can't cash it in from close range. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And Gordon with the big finish.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Leonard outside. George, a screen on Gordon. Here's Leonard. Soft touch off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Managing to pull that shot out just as time expired. MPJ with some nice patience.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Now here's Harden. No made baskets yet. Here's Tice. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. The Clippers trail. Pass to Leonard. Left side, Harden. Here's Leonard. George, a screen on Gordon. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray finds Porter. No luck on that one. And George with some nice D. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Pass to Harden. It's stolen. On the wing, Murray from behind the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Murray could score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
Here's Tice. Leonard outside. Tice sets a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Leonard. And that one's long.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, B.A., to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Up top, Gordon. George defending. Murray against Harden. Baseline jumper. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Denied by Leonard.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Why Leonard getting all of that one.
And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 5. Up top, Harden. He's covered by Caldwell Pope, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Out to Leonard. George against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Leonard with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Inside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Denver ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Jokic against Tice. Outside Porter from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now a 9-point Denver lead.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Clippers now. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Kicks it to George. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Tice, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. It's tipped and stolen by Jokic.
2 minutes
beyond the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
At one point, more of a standstill shooter, Caldwell Pope is now a little bit more lethal off the bounce.
Harden, the pass to George. They need this. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Paul George more and more comfortable at creating some offense for himself using the bounce.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Harden with a screen on Murray. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
The
foul.
defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for LA.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Tice into the lane.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Here's Gordon. Goes back up. Good work defensively by Leonard.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Tice sets a screen. Leonard passes to Harden. Back to Leonard. Second shot opportunity.
And Aaron Gordon can guard multiple positions due to that athleticism and the length.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
One more time, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Daniel Tice with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Reggie Jackson, Christian Brown out there with Zeke Naji, and it's Strother in at the 2. Man, the pass to Coffey. Outside Tucker launches a 3. Coffey can't get it to go. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. And there's the lob. In transition, here come the Clippers. Rip Down the breakaway slam.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Brown's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Powell. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Coffee. And he drives in. Got it. Coffee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Tucker. There's a screen. Here's Strother. And he makes it.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Powell passes to Coffee. Tucker with a screen. Back to Powell. Pass to Coffee. And here they come. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's man. No points so far. Here's Coffee. And he drops it in from the low post.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Najee. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
And here are the Nuggets now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And that one's good. Strother.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
2 minutes.
Here's Powell. Chalk up two there.
Great determination as Norman Powell just shook off that bump.
Denver is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Coffee's got 9 points here in the second half.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Count it. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Jackson, the pass to Chanchar. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Strother. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Strother's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Coffee. 9 points in the game. Pass to Zubac.
Such a load down there in the paint. Zubac's so tough to guard in close.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. He does not get the second one. And he recovers it. Here's Coffee. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac with it. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Anticipation shown by P.J. Tucker as he just took that pass away.
And Gordon with the big finish.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And so it's Denver, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting it. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden, and it's Tice in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Tice, a screen on Porter. For 3, George, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you with a versatile scorer.
Murray inside, defended by Harden. To the inside. Here's Gordon, outside for Porter. The 3. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. George, right side, outside Harden. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Westbrook against Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter, and Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team.
Three-pointer.
You feel like he's wasting all of his energy on the offensive end of the floor, and that there might be a letdown on the defensive end for Westbrook. Say it ain't so. He's just too competitive for that.
Pass to George. The 3. Porter pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue when you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable moving without the ball to find some points.
George, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Harden into the lane. Pass to Tice. Tice, a screen on Gordon. Leonard passes to Tice.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Tice sets a screen. Here's George. Tice into the lane. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He'll go on Michael Porter.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Harden against Jokic. Westbrook outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard outside. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nuggets.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jamal Murray.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And George with the jam.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Oh, George with a steal. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on Allie. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, out.
in Harlan. We've got so many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5, home in the paint.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Green with a screen on Harden. And Doncic, here we go. And it's sent back by George. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Harden against Doncic. Irving with the steal. Wide open look. Yes, that goes in.
Can hit it outside, inside, and there you see Kyrie with the pull-up.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Harden scanning the floor. Leonard sets a screen for George to the inside and finished off by Leonard.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Here's Jones, 5 on the clock, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. George against Irving. And it's George missing. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Powell finds Doncic. They kick it out to Green from downtown. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tice with the screen on Irving. Beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Powell.
3-point basket.
Irving's got 5 now.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Pass to George. Tice with the screen on Green. Passes to Tice. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
6 the three-pointer.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Takes it out to Leonard. Nice move. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Irving for 3. No good. His first miss after 3 makes.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tice with a screen on Powell. In the corner, George with it. Harden has a wide open look. It's good from long range.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
The drive by Doncic. Powell for 3. The kick out to Irving. They get the rebound. Outside, Jones. Back to Doncic. Inside, it's stolen by Tice.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
Out to Doncic. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the dish to Jones. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Clearly a foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The pass to Tice. Leonard looking around. Back to Tice. Kicks to George. On the wing, Harden. Outside Leonard. With 2 seconds left. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Clip. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very... very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Foul for 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Clippers leading by 5. On the wing, George. Harden against Irving. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Tice, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Dallas shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Jones drives in. Excellent D there from George.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Powell, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. George with the screen on Irving. Pass to George. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Harden kicks to George. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 5. Powell, the pass to Irving. Over Westbrook. And the dunk by Powell.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
George looking over the floor. Harden with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Left side, Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
George finds Leonard. Tice with the screen on Doncic. A three from Leonard. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
There's Kawhi with the answer triple. Leonard is so competitive.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Clippers leading by 5. Leonard with the screen on Irving. Outside Leonard. Harden the pass to Tice. Leonard dishes to George. Pass to Tice. There's the triple. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Irving against Westbrook. Takes it inside. Out to Hardaway. A 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. George with the screen on Hardaway. Pass to Tice. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Tice sets a screen for Leonard. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Hardaway for 3. And Jones puts it in.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding. That was awesome. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Washington out there with Exum. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Hardy in at the point guard position. And there's the pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac is an experienced vet. Someone who's adept at knowing what to do in screen and rolls.
Gafford with the ball. To the paint. Here's Exum. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Exum's got his first bucket in this one.
Dante Exum is a truly talented player, taking care of business down inside.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Mavericks leading. Exum deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hardy passes to Exum. Now here's Gafford. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in.
Mavericks substitution. Number 8, Josh Green.
Zubats against Gafford. And the layup's good off the glass.
Gafford.
Gafford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Zubats finds Powell. Back to Zubats. It's rebounded by Dallas. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They kick it out to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Exum dishes to Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Tucker. And the 3 ball is good. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the rejection by Zubats.
2 minutes
to Powell.
in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Clippers moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Zubats. Lays it up off the glass. Zubats has got 4 this quarter.
I love whenever Zubats looks to score, especially when he's deep inside.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gafford. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gafford's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Powell, the pass to Coffey. Back to Powell. Here's Mann. And Tucker has it in the corner. Here's Zubats, and he lays it straight in. 6 points for him.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. On the wing, Green. Still without a basket. Pass to Hardy. Screen by Gafford. Hardy passes to Gafford. And here's Hardy. 2 on the clock. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Screen by Zubats. He takes it in. Over to the wing. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Maverick substitution.
And here is Los Angeles now. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Screen by Zubats. Coffey. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Green. Jones.
This is why P.J. Tucker is out here. He is such a distraction.
It's still anybody's game. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. In the corner, Powell with it. Irving kicks to Powell. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Leonard with the screen on Irving. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Doncic against Harden. From 18 feet away, and it's Dallas with another.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Westbrook finds George. Tice sets a screen for George. Tice with the ball. Great D that time from Powell. That's tipped. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Tice, and Tice throws it down.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Inside, here's Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Jones, no one around him. Another three for Dallas.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Harden. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Passes it to Westbrook. Harden outside. Outside Leonard. Over Irving. Pocket 6. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Harden against Doncic. He kicks to Irving. Here he goes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Calm in the heat of the storm. Kyrie with a big bucket.
Harden to pass to Leonard. No good from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's Powell on the wing. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Harden driving in. And Harden with the stop.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Doncic with a screen on Westbrook. Irving attacking. And good that time. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Kawhi Leonard, exactly who this team wants at the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Hardaway's checked in for Dallas.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
George with the screen on Irving. It counts! And That shot brings them to within just one.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Doncic steps on the gas. Hardaway finds Powell. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Tice sets a screen for George. Got it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Moving a screen on Hart. And Doncic. Here we go. Powell for 3. Bullseye.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2.
Well, he's been the guy on a few teams, so Paul George is ready for moments like this. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 1. 3 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. Look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now...